watching us from. It is me, your counselor, Anthony, the therapist. Today we are going to explore something crucial, very important, and it is hurt people hurt people. What does that mean? We need to understand that and break this cycle of pain. Hurt people hurt people. It's always good to remember that. And how does this come about? First, let's talk about the origin. It's good to understand that people go through a lot. And as my friend will say, a lot also goes through people. So John, Mary, people go through a lot, and a lot also go through people. And what are some of these things that people go through a lot? You can even mention for me. But you know, the heartbreak, childhood trauma, betrayal, losses. These are some of the things that people go through. Allow me to say, also goes through people. So this makes them hurt. This is the origin. They get hurt by some of these things that I've mentioned. They get hurt by betrayal, they get hurt by losses, they get hurt by childhood trauma. Now, having said that, because they are hurt, if they don't deal with it, these hurt people begin to also hurt other people. So hurt people hurt people. It's also good to also mention the ripple effect of that. When you don't deal with your heart, then you find that goes on and on and on, even with you, to people that encounter you, to people that you meet, to the places and the spaces that you find yourself. You vent out that heart that you are having, even to relationships that you find yourself in. You vent out those hurts that you have experienced. So these are some of the ripple effects, even in your families, in your workplace. You go around hurting people. Yeah, it is also good to also note that the default feeling with people who are hurt is anger. Of course, there could be other feelings, feelings of embarrassment, shame, um, all those could be there. But the default feeling is usually, for most people, anger. And the reason it is there is also because they are hurt. And the moment they don't deal with this, they also hurt others. Hurt people hurt people. It's also what I mentioned to you that it is important to break this cycle. And what does breaking this cycle mean? First is acknowledging, knowing, the awareness first that you are hurt. So you need to be aware that first you are hurt, and now that you are hurt, acknowledge your hurt. Acknowledge your hurt. And then it's important also look at the impact that hurt is having in your life. Because if you don't, remember, hurt people hurt people. It's also very good to mention that people who are hurt, of course, will be hurting others. But then, it's also good to understand that because they are hurting others, they are hurt. So when they try to hurt others, or when they hurt you, it's so good to look at them from the lenses of compassion. The lenses of compassion does not necessarily mean that you excuse the hurt or you allow yourself to be hurt. No, but it's understanding that they themselves are hurt, and that is the reason they are hurting you or hurting others. Understanding them with kindness and compassion is one of the ways that you can help or use in breaking this cycle of hurt. Remember, hurt people hurt people. And that is one of the most important trends happening in our society today, and it's just going on and on and on and on. But I'm happy to bring it today to your awareness. Like now you know that what? Hurt people hurt people. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for giving me your time. Now please remember to like, to share, subscribe and follow us so that you can get more thought-provoking content. And share this to someone who needs to know that what? Hurt people hurt people. Bye.